Hey, good evening, everybody. I was going to talk about another subject, but I saw this morning on my Facebook feeds, and I was like, I totally can relate to this. Hi, everybody. Oh, I'm kind of washed out here. Let's see if we can fix this. It's Michelle Ragazzo. I am your fitness, nutrition, and business coach, and I am living proof that you do not need to be at the end of your journey to help inspire people. Okay, so I saw this morning on my Facebook feed, and I totally could relate to it, and I had to post it on all my social media, except I couldn't squish it onto Instagram, and I couldn't find the program that puts it onto Instagram. So, I mean, I know a lot of you have been following me for a while now, and you know my story, you know my ups and downs, and how I've had to overcome a lot of self-esteem issues. And it took me, almost like 10, 14 years to get to this point. And I feel like I'm such a strong person now. And I know there's still people out there that don't think that they can get to the point that I am at. And trust me when I tell you, you absolutely, positively can. You just have to start believing it. Oh, I'm so washed out. It's a little better. I know. I don't have like professional lighting like Chalene Johnson, but and if you don't follow Chalene, you better start, because she's amazing. And she has the best periscopes ever. Oh, that's a little better. I'm sorry, I'm so washed out. I'm a pasty Italian. I'm middle of Italy. I don't know. Oh, I'm like the whitest Italian I know. Okay, so advice from a tree. I'm digressing. So the first one is stand tall and proud. Trust me when I tell you, nobody can take your power away if you don't let them. I'm going to sneeze. I'm sorry. Gotta love allergy season. And I know that's easy to say because I have been there, and I've let my power be taken away because I thought it was just easier to give in than to put up a fight. I don't recommend having a knockdown drag out, but I do recommend you standing up for yourself. It doesn't have to be the loud Italian way. It could be softly and gently, but please, please don't let anybody take your power away. Number 2, go out on a limb. For me, that means helping those who've been in the same situation, who are now in the same situation that I was in. Doing anything and everything for my kids, my mom, the rest of my family. But my biggest hope is that I inspire somebody out there listening to one of my broadcasts. Remember your roots. It's not hard for me. I'm a New York Italian. It's all about family. It used to be all about food. Not all about food anymore. And it used to be all about stress. So just remember where you came from, but also remember how far you've come from the bad stuff. Drink plenty of water. I left my water inside. I keep myself hydrated all the time. Be content with your own natural beauty. I think this is like one of the first periscopes I've done in like 2 weeks where I don't have any makeup on. It's funny. Losing weight, it is physical, but it's mental too. But with me, when I was 80 pounds heavier, I didn't look like this. I didn't look like me. When I looked in the mirror, I was not seeing my own reflection. And even though I'm not quite where I want to be, I told you I've been yo-yoing this last like 6 months, but I still see the old me. I mean, I could pull out a picture of me when I'm 16 years old and I could say, I'm back. So definitely, and I do feel beautiful, and I do feel my swag back. So don't try to be somebody you're not. Just be content with who you are. And the third is enjoy the view. The view of my life up until a couple of years ago was pretty bleak. I'm always an eternal optimist, so even when my life was in the toilet, I always try to see the bright side of it. But now I don't have to imagine the bright side of it. My life's pretty damn good at this point. I mean, again, it's still not exactly where I want it to be, but, you know, I've got a decent job. I don't have people over my shoulder making sure that I'm working 24/7. I mean, I have a great coworker that I work with. I come home and I get to help people and tell people how amazing they are and how they can achieve anything they want. And the best part is I'm still going after my goals. So let's do it together. I got 2 great kids. My mom's still alive and is in amazing, amazing shape. I've got family that loves me. Even my ex's family loves me. So my view is pretty good. Who's that giving me hearts? I can't, unless you're following me, I can't see who you are. So I appreciate the hearts, whoever you are. Don't stop. But I really hit home with this, and I found it on the Daily Inspirational Quotes Facebook page today. Hi, Jackie. How are you, girlfriend? I'm so blind. I know. I have to pick up an iPhone 6 and hold it to my face. You got time yet. Don't get old. Anyway, this it's good to see you too. I really enjoyed our chat the other day. We need to do another one like in a couple of weeks, okay? Definitely. So go find this on Daily Inspirational Quotes. It's called Advice from a Tree, and I'm printing it out and I'm putting it on my board right in front of me in my office at home to remind me that life's pretty good for me right now. And if I could rub some of that off on you guys, I know it's hard. I know it's hard when you're beaten down, whether it's internally or externally. With me, it was a little bit of both, because I always had a feeling I wasn't good enough. And real or imagined, it's how I felt growing up. But that's a whole other story. But just stand your ground and be proud. Go out on a limb. Yes, it's true. That is really true, Jackie. You know, and it's all about timing too. It's all about being more comfortable in your own skin. And believe me, I still have a ways to go. I'd like to lose another 50, 60 pounds. But I'm in so much better place than I was a year ago. Certainly than I was 3 years ago. Absolutely, positively more than I was 10 years ago. So, and that has to do with, you know, just learning to look on the bright side and knowing that if you work at your goals, you're going to get to where you want to go. It may take us a little longer than it takes everybody else, but you will get there. So if you like my broadcast, and if I have empowered you just a little, I would love to hear about it. I have actually made a form on my, oh, is that backwards? It's TQUIOSE.com. I didn't even think if it would be backwards for you or not. I can't write backwards. tcoys.com, just like my Twitter name or my Periscope name. And you can go there, and to the right, oh, it's not backwards? All right, great. Thank you, Jackie. And I'm glad I help inspire you. You're amazing, and there's nothing you can't do, and that includes becoming a Diamond Beachbody coach, because I know you have it in you. Like I said, no pressure. If it takes you as long as it takes me, I don't care. Just promise me you're going to stick it out and be in it a year from now, 2 years from now, 10 years from now. Let's keep inspiring each other, okay? So if you want to know more about what I do as a Beachbody coach, my programs, my free challenge groups, my workout challenge groups, go to tcoys.com. On the, I believe it's the right-hand side, if you're reading it, you'll see my picture, and it'll say, contact me. And there's a form where you can check off what you want, or you can write a note. Listen, I'm not necessarily trying to sell you something. I know when I first started out, I had no support whatsoever. And if you just need a friend and somebody to talk to, somebody to tell you how wonderful and amazing you are, I will be there for you, okay? So just hit the contact me button. As soon as I get an email notice, I will get back to you ASAP. I love you, Jackie. Thank you for all the hearts, for all the replay viewers, or if you're just tuning in, I'm Michelle Ragazzo. I am a fitness, nutrition, and business coach, and I'm here to just tell you how amazingly wonderful you are. And everything you need to succeed, you have within you. You just have to learn to pull it out of you and just go for it. Make a plan, put it into action, and just get started. Because honestly, what do you have to lose? You have absolutely, positively nothing to lose. All right, it's way past my bedtime. Plus, it's a season finale of Face Off, and I should probably watch that before I go to bed. I should just go to bed, but I won't. I love you all. I love you, Jackie. I'm so glad you trusted me to join my team and for me to mentor you. It means so much to me. All right, good night, everybody. I love you.